We are trying something new here, a new way of doing a video format. We're going to do a defense bunt study. No, we're going to do a defense study of our outfield. We're going to cover the bunt play. And I'm using game 3 for the background here of what we're going to use. I can point things out, show you what I want to talk about. I got a few things I want to go over here. Hopefully help our defense learn what they're supposed to be doing and not doing. Specifically our outfield, which is struggling. So here we go. Use game number 3. I'll give you the time markers. Let's get started. I have a bench here, so I won't be on screen the whole time. I'll try to crop it to where I'm only looking at the screen when I have to. I don't even know if you can see me right now. First time doing this, it's going to be full of mistakes. Here we go. What do we got here? All right, game number 3, we're at 9:45. I'm going to try to keep my big old head out of the way here. Press play here on the video. All right, so we have 43 is about to crush this ball in the outfield, and we're not going to throw the ball to second. That's what this play is about. Let me turn the volume down. There the ball goes out there. Hits short in left field, left center field. We pick the ball up and we throw to the cutoff. I don't know what that's about there. Let's back this one up and see that again. That was not good. I'll try to pause it this time. All right, so here we have her coming back to bat. Can I pause it with the remote? No, I cannot. Right here. I'm going to come on screen for a second here. The batter is just now rounding first. Left fielder has the ball in her hand right there. Shortstop's being a cutoff throw. At this point, left fielder should throw straight to second base and try to get this runner out. At this point, right fielder, right center fielder are backing up that throw to second base. Really, right center fielder is. Right fielder is backing up the right center fielder. That's the object play. First base is kind of going to move forward to also back up. But if the runner tries to go back to first, she has to get back to first before the runner does, just in case she tries to throw her out. Probably won't happen. My main thing is left fielder gets this ball and has the opportunity to throw this runner out, and we don't even attempt to throw that runner out. That's what I don't like here on this play. At least make the attempt. There's a good shot. Don't get me wrong. She's a fast runner. She's good. She's an aggressive ball player. She's a very good ball player. She might still would have beaten it. It would have taken a good throw and a good tag to get her out, but we didn't even try. That's what I don't like. No aggression from this outfield. Now, later, left fielder is going to try to throw the runner out on base. So, picking on her here, she's actually going to do it later in the game. This is the first thing. We should have been going. I mean, there's a runner there. We could have had them with such a pickle. We could have gotten 2 outs here. We could have got a runner caught in the rundown. All kind of stuff if we just try. So we've got to get our outfield playing a little bit more aggressive, especially getting the ball back in the infield. So here's a rule of thumb for the outfielders. This is why we say infield go 1, outfield go 2. If you're an outfielder and you field the ball, if it's you're her right here, the ball's in front of you and you run it down, you scoop it up, you field it cleanly, you're not bobbling the ball, it didn't bounce on the ground a couple times, you are almost always going to throw it straight to second base. Almost always. Because you ought to know if it goes in the outfield, the runner's going to try to go too. When you hit the cutoff throw is when you pick it up, you bobble it, you mess the play up. At that point, you're wanting to limit the damage. That's when you throw the ball to your cutoff throw. Or if the ball goes over your head and you have to throw the ball back in, if the ball goes over your head, you're turning around, you're running the other way. Infield's a mile away from you. If you can throw the ball that far, it's not a very hard throw. The ball's going to sail for a long time. That's when you throw your cutoff throw. Let your cutoff throw get the ball to whatever base it's got to go to. This stuff right here, there's no point in throwing that to cutoff throw. Throw the runner out at second. Let's watch it one more time from here. Cutoff throw just gets back to the pitcher. Almost throws that one away. First base was moving to back that play up, by the way. I like that. All right. What is my next play? $10:45. We're pretty close to that play now, aren't we? All right, we're going to skip forward just a little bit. All right, what do I have here? Oh, this is where we're throwing the ball to. Number 20 is coming at the bat. You ladies know number 20? She played on our team for 2 years. You know how good she hits. We're about to field this ball in the outfield. There it goes. Right fielder fields the ball, picks it up, bobbles it a little bit. I don't even know where she was throwing to. I don't think she knew where she was throwing to. Let's back that play up. Watch the right fielder here. Pause right now. Right fielder has the ball. Here goes the base runner. He's already pointing her to second. Guys, they know we're not going to throw them out. Everybody knows our outfield does not play aggressive. They know this ball is coming. She's going to field the ball and just immediately throw it without even knowing where the ball is going to go to. What do we say? Infield go 1, outfield go 2. It's a rule of thumb. There is not always going to apply. But she fields the ball in front of her. She does bobble it for a quick second. She runs it down, runs the ball down, fields it in front of her, picks it up and throws to right here where just nothing. That was just a blind, random throw back into the infield with no forethought of what's going on in the play. That you don't do that. Go to second base. Try to get the throw up. Now, I would normally say with this girl right here, just me knowing my team, in the past I would say that girl can't make that throw. Except I'm going to tell you all right now, there was a game 2. There's a play in game 2. That girl messed up a drop third strike, I believe, or maybe no. This was the ball that at the end, last bat of the inning. That ball ends all the way right here in the corner. She throws that ball from here to past second base. I now know she can throw that ball a lot farther than what I see her do in practice. Now that I know you can throw that ball that far, you need to throw the runner out of second. There's no excuse. I've seen you make long throws now. So when she first started playing with us, she couldn't throw that ball. She couldn't even throw the ball base to base. She can now. I've seen her do it. So what I want to see now, when you feel that ball in front of you, you scoop it up, you get it, throw that ball to second base. Get that runner out at second or hold that run at second. I guarantee you, that girl right there is going to try her best to get the next base. The best base runner there is probably in all of 16U is that girl right there. And we used to, when she was on our team, we would use her in practices. We would practice rundowns. We'd put the girls out here on third and home, and we would put her in the middle and say, let's practice rundowns. And she loved it. That girl loves getting in them. And so we'd get them all out here, and we'd be practicing trying to get her out of pickle, and she would beat us 9 times out of 10, even in practice. So we don't have her no more, so now we use number 7. Where is number 7 at in this game? She's right here. She's playing shortstop right now. She'll be over here in a second later. Right now, number 7 is at shortstop. In practices now, we use her to do that because she's our best base runner. All right, let's get the play going on here. Again, let's go back here. Focus on the right fielder. She throws the ball not to the cutoff throw, not to the first base, and not to the pitcher, just randomly into the middle of the infield, and that's not good. Bobbles it, throws it in. Maybe she'll throw into the cutoff throw and just missed it by 10 feet. I don't know. But either way, that was a careless throw. It was very quick to get the ball up, but that was not a good throw. And I talked to her afterwards after that, so she may have learned this one. But I told her it is rare you're going to try to go to first as a right fielder. At this age group, the way we play, and this being rec ball, you're hardly ever going to go to first. You're either going to throw the ball, just get it back to the pitcher, or you're almost always going to go 2, really. If the ball is bobbled, it's really far away, that's when you get your cutoff throw and let the cutoff throw it home. And we don't do this before we get into this here. We talk a lot about our cutoff throws. We don't do double cuts because, one, this rec ball, we're not that good. We're not at the point of having to do double cuts. But if there was a double cut situation, honestly, and the field ain't that big. I mean, this is a rec ball field. It's not a huge field. You'll see like Major League, you'll have a double cut where this one runs out here to grass and the first baseman is a double cut for home. You don't really see that in our age group, at our strength, and this small of a size of a field, of a rec ball field. If you get on the bigger field, you might start seeing that. So we're only going to have one cutoff throw. So yeah, let's move on now to the next play. Let's see, this play, by the way, was 10:45. So now we're going to go to the third inning, 48-10. We'll watch the sunset here. Let's see, 30 more seconds. All right, so what's happening here? 48-10. Oh, okay. This is a good play. Not all the plays on this study are bad. Outfield's going to go 2 on this play. Let's watch it happen. And have a smiley face by it, so it was a good play. We're at 48-10, top of the third. She gets the ball left center field. I'm going to say that's number 28. She gets the ball. It goes 2. And there we go. I mean, guys, a slightly better throw, and that's a close play. Let's back it up and see it again now that I know what it is. So number 28 here is going to make the play. There's a left fielder over here behind the screen. She's also in position, but she don't make the play. Ball's right here if you can't see it. Throws here. The runner's on second. The throw just took her off the base a little bit, and then the runner missed the runner. Our second baseman missed the catch. That's okay. That was a good play. Throw was a little bit off. Hey, I will take those plays all day long. Inaccurate throws are going to happen. I like that the play was made. Again, this is rec level ball. Push these girls. Make the plays. Make the attempt. You'll get better when you try. Little mistakes like that will make things better. I like that she went 2. That was a good process. Just missed the throw a little bit. That's okay. I'm not sweating that. Skip forward a little bit. 52-15. So this is also the third inning. Couple batters later. We're going to have... Oh, I know what this one is. Left center fielder. Just praised you. Now I'm going to have to put you back down. She's going to get caught off balance on this catch here. There she goes running to it, and she doesn't get in front of the ball. Look at it. She stops and tries to catch it off the left-hand side from a stationary position. Ball goes overhead. Now she throws it into second base. I was going to say, why did she try to make that throw to third? Actually, now to see how far back she was, she might not have been able to make that throw. I tell you this, no. 28's got a strong arm. She could have got that ball in there. I would have thrown that ball to third base, or at least attempted it. If you're going to throw it out there, even if it bounces to get to third base, let's do that, and let's go for the out. Because the reason why I say that, again, that's number 43 on their team. Really good ball player. With most of the other ball players they had, we had a chance of getting her out. We wouldn't have got her. She's too good. I don't think we'd have got her out even with a good, clean throw. I don't like that we didn't try. Because I'm going to tell you, if you don't try, you're never going to get nobody out. You got to try. I push this team all the time. The catcher has definitely picked this one up. We worked with her a lot on this one too last season. Just throw the ball. Just throw the ball. Let the play happen. If we blow it up and we throw it out in the outfield, that's okay. We learn and we're better the next time we try to make this play. If we never try to make the play, we're never going to get better. So make the attempt. Try to get that ball in there. But that being said, this goes back to what I mentioned earlier. If you're an outfielder and that ball gets behind you, you're not getting the runner out of second. Unless it's just a bad run, the runner is going to be past second. At that point, you're generally going to go to your cutoff throw, which would have been probably her, and then let the cutoff throw make the play. And if you got the arm, which that girl has the arm, she can throw very well. If you got her arm, there's actually a slight chance you could throw the runner out of third. I have no problem with you going for it. All right, what are we doing? We're moving forward just a little bit to 54-45. All right, so scratch that idea. We are not moving forward. Everything from this point forward is horribly out of focus. My first time trying to do this with the iPhone. As you can see, my front door, you can see it there in the reflection in the TV screen. It picks all that up, and the camera just bleaches out the entire TV screen going forward. It was great content. It looks horrible. I'm scrapping it. So this video here is part 1. When it gets dark outside, I'm going to reshoot the end of it and make a part 2. Number 10, yeah, I see her glove on the right hand.